What's up, boys? How we doing? First day of calling next week when I get moved to the new crib. Let's fucking go, Cade. That's what I'm talking about. No, I have not called the Texas guy yet. I will in a sec. We'll be calling him shortly. We'll deal with that fucking dude. Here's the thing with people like that. I just know if he's as big of a pain in the ass now.
Yes, this is Michelle. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
Hey Michelle, this is Tyson again over with We Buy Homes Cash. Was still just calling to see if you were still looking at selling that place on Lester Drive. If you are, please give me a call back. Thank you. Get him out of the way quickly, yeah. Like, bro, all right, here's the deal. Number one, we have to have showings. Number two, staying firm at our price. If that doesn't work, bro, you should list it. All right. This person still did not answer to follow up. Oh. No, okay. Let's see if we can get Denise, the seller finance deal. Yeah, damn, we got my blood drawn. It was chill. Battle scar.
You've reached Denise Ramsey at 512.
All right, no answer from Denise either. Love your nice guy voice on the call. Yeah. Something I try and do, especially at the beginning of calls, is match wherever my seller's at. You know, if they're speaking really high, really fast, I try and speak really high, really fast. If they speak low and really slow, I try and slow it down. You know, we get a little bit molasses in our shit. You know how we do. Why do I still have this in needs offer?
Asking for us to buy this property cash, our underwriter said that we really want to be around $159,000.
No, thank you.
Yeah, well, I told them, I was like, you know, that's way too low. They're not going to take that. We kind of looked at it and we agreed that you know, your house has a lot more value than that. It just doesn't fit nicely in our company's buying criteria. And I was actually able to get you qualified for another option we have where
Daniel, we're at 8 deals. I'm not sure how much that'll equate to yet. Where did your sales training when you started? Everywhere, bro. Everything. I consumed every bit of sales training there is.
All kinds of different investors, realtors, different people who buy houses all across the country. And we think that we could get you $205,000 for the property, still without you having to pay any fees, make any repairs, deal with any real fees, anything like that. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
Not right now.
All right.
Okay.
This just didn't get moved in the right spot, which is offer rejected. There we go. Clean that little bucket up. All right. Have you called that guy back yet? No, not yet. I will soon. How much did you spend on marketing to get those 8 deals? I actually didn't spend any money on marketing to get those 8 deals. The people over at Leads Connect have been sending me leads basically for free, and I pay them on the back end when I close them. As like a promotion for their service. The blood work go, went there, fucking, they took my blood, and that was that. And they had the girl was like, hey, we have this trainee, like, is it cool if she takes your blood? And I looked at her, and I was like, I don't know, are you gonna fuck up? She was like, no, like, I wouldn't do that. And I was like, all right, I'll let you do it then. She was all nervous. It was funny. All right. Why do I have 5 fucking deals in underwrite? What the fuck is this? All right, what is this? Melissa. Oh, this is the foreclosure. What market you in? All of them, Rom Dog. All of them. What's up, LaFis? How you doing?
Please leave.
No answer, Jesus. What's the process like for somebody in foreclosure? We got to figure out when the foreclosure date is, how much their payoff is, to see if we're going to be able to cover that payoff before their date. What's good? What's up, Z? What exactly is wholesaling real estate in simplest terms? The simplest way I can describe wholesaling real estate is you are selling contracts. So you find a homeowner who wants to sell their house, you put it under contract, and then you sell that contract to a different investor for more money than you paid, and you make the difference. Cold calls over SMS blast. Yeah, I'd probably say cold calling is better than SMS right now. It depends, but right now the phone carriers have gotten really good at like blocking messages from spam numbers. So like a lot of wholesalers' numbers will come up spam, and so it can be a lot harder. Now I know there are ways around it. There are still people who are doing well texting. Not to say that it's not a viable solution, but right now I'd prefer to cold call between the two. Yo, Mark came over from TikTok. Definitely a better viewing experience. Nice. Welcome to have you, or welcome to the YouTube fam, bro. Make sure you subscribe. You can back out, I believe. Yes, you can back out of the contracts. You do push-pull legs, yes. How do you start the combo when you call somebody who's in pre-foreclosure? Same way I do anything. Hey, what's got you looking to sell this house? Tell me about it. How much are you looking to get for it? Is there anything else you need to figure out? Same thing as always. Has anyone ever said, glad you called? Yeah, absolutely. Now describe it in the most complex way. Oh, Jesus. No, I've not heard of Brennan Callahan Realtors. What's going to be the next watch? Tony, I'm not sure. Tony, are you the same Tony that went to Hamilton? Next watch, though, which, not that, like, this is on my radar or something I'm buying close, but the next watch I really would like is to buy my dad a Rolex Batman. But the next watch for myself would be a Rolex Presidential. Does your CRM allow you to SMS blast / cold call? Yes, it does. Haircut tough? Thank you, Trey. Guys, I'm feeling like myself again. My contacts got delivered while I was at home for lunch. Was able to pop them bad boys in, fucking put some sunglasses on and be a cool guy. So it was huge. So now I'm feeling good. Feeling real good. All right. The hardest part about the first year of business is probably just getting your first deal. Where do you get deals from? I run ads on social media platforms saying, hey, you want to sell your house fast? Enter in your information, I'll give you a call. That's how. Okay, no answer from Melissa. Terry. Yeah, looks like we can give this guy a call. I'm not cold calling anybody right now.
Please leave your message for
Terry Mills.
Tanner, yep, I'm about to call him. We're about to give him a call. Oof. All right. Muslim Dawn, I use Podio. What should I tell the seller if they ask what company I'm with if I don't have an LLC set up? Just say you're a private individual. Just be like, dude, I'm just buying a house myself. You don't put an LLC on the contract, you put your name. No big deal. You feel me? No need to overcomplicate this, ladies and gentlemen. How would you deal with a seller that's not sure if the probate process has been started? I just contract it, put a longer closing date out, and then figure it out title if it's been started, and then help them through it if it needs to be. He's gonna try and sell you on his price. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. What's up, Landon? How you doing, man? Where'd you get your sales education for this, guys? I'm consistently doing sales training, but I've hired Steve Trang. RJ Bates has taught me a lot about sales. There was another couple guys, I can't even remember their names. I went through their training. There's this guy on Twitter, his name's Bowtied Sales Guy. His training was very helpful. That's probably my favorite sales training. If you guys are looking for sales training, it's like $500. Bow-tied sales guy on Twitter. It's a fucking cartoon. And the guy is so good at teaching you how to sell the right way. I really like his stuff. Done some Sandler training. I don't know, man, everything. Chilling, bro. Got $140 for that. I love it, Landon. Good shit, bro. How do you make an LLC for wholesaling? Same way you make an LLC for anything else, dude. Did you write your own contracts? No, I had lawyers write them. All right, I've got to pee, and then we're going to call fucking, what's his name, the Texas guy. Be right back. All right, guys. I've done some strategizing. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that. Let's call this guy. Oh, first we got to call Tony real quick, though. This girl. I've been trying to get a hold of her. Made her an offer. What did I offer? $31,400, but I haven't heard back from her. Anthony, was that the like the Riot hospitality thing? Bring glasses back? No, dude, I don't like the glasses. Oh, my lips are so chapped. I need some. Here we go. All right.
Please leave your message for 704-870.
That was a good time, Anthony. I got fucked up. I remember I was wearing a do-rag the entire time we were floating down the river. All right. Guys, that wasn't him. That was somebody else. Yeah, bro. Well, welcome here. We do some lives. We cold call people. It's a lot of fun. All right. Yes, this is the Cypress guy we're about to call. Fuck is he? Wayne.
Hi, you've reached 14242.
No way. Oh, fuck, you wanted me to leave a message. Fuck it, we'll just text him. Hey, Wayne, it's Tyson with We Buy Homes Cash. I've given our conversation some thoughts. Call me back when you get a second. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Here comes another 40. Yeah, very well could be. Tyson, do you consider yourself attractive? Yes. I think I'm the most attractive man on earth. Aside from Brad Pitt. Yeah, Jimmer, I was definitely doing some strategizing with Pops. All right. Appreciate it, Anthony. Thank you, brother. All right. What's up, Romel? We're doing good, man. How are you, brother? All right. Would I let Brad Pitt hit? I don't know. I'd have to discuss with the lady, see what she thought about it. Guys, I haven't gotten any contracts yet today. Can we see the watch? Rolex sub, no date. 30-round clip, shoot a movie like I'm Brad Pitt. Damn, that's kind of hard. All right, who else do I need to call? I need to call. Oh, I need to check. I haven't gotten this contract back. She said she sent it in the mail. All right. USPS tracking number, search right here, Google. All right. Something went wrong. What the fuck? Oh, wonderful. So USPS doesn't know where the fucking package is. That's great.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail for 911. Please leave your message for...
Fucking kidding me.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right. Rambo, are you 0 for 5 today like yesterday? Yeah, something like that. Actually, I'm 0 for 2 on offers. But guys, you want to know the difference between me and guys like Rambo Shuss? Is that I keep fucking going. Even when we're not seeing immediate success, we keep fucking going. We're dialed in. We trust the process. We don't fucking look at the scoreboard. We just continue to run the plays, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do. Flotta boy. Thank you for the gifts, my boy. And thank you, Jaime, for the gifts. Thank you, boys. All right. Here we go. New lead. David. Baldwin, Missouri. What is up with you, David? Flotta boy with the more gifts. Thank you, brother. Kyle, it's just a simple calculator that I built out myself. I've got many videos explaining it on YouTube. You can go check out. Jeremy Boss, I've been trying. No glasses
Please leave
today.
your message.
Ben, I had the glasses on earlier. However, at lunch, my contacts got delivered. I popped them fucking suckers in. Now we're good to go. I'm athletic now. I'm ready to go. Do I have a slight tan line from my glasses? Yes, I do. Do I fuck with that? Yes, I do. That's what's up. All right, have you gotten any deals from agent-listed house? I have before, not my specialty. Not my specialty. I do not target on-market houses. I hate dealing with realtors. Thank you, Ben. I'm feeling swag. And also, I have this Waterloo Blackberry Lemonade sparkling water. It's pretty dank. I like it. Except for me. What do you mean, Meredith? Except for you what? Oh, true. You are the one realtor I enjoy dealing with. Guys, if you guys are ever looking to buy a house in the Phoenix metropolitan area, I want to let you guys know Meredith Adkins is, bar none, the best realtor in the space. And she can help you find your dream home, and she can help you sell your house for top dollar. So go ahead. She just sent the comment in. Go check it out. Send her a message if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in the Arizona market and would like to get top dollar. Thank you. Hey, my grandma passed and left the home to me. You buy anywhere, right? Yes, Kay Larson, I do. What was the pink can yesterday? Pink can yesterday was Zoa, I believe. I believe that's what you're talking about. Zoa. All right. Do you think you can get to the point you're making $1 million a month in profit? Yes, Cameron, and I have a plan on exactly how I'm going to get there within the next 5 years. Within the next 5 years, we'll be generating fucking $15 million a year. And I know exactly how we're going to do it. We know what to do. All we got to do is run the play. And that's what we're going to do each and every day. Run the play, not look at the scoreboard. Trust the process. Thank you, Nick Saban. By transaction volume, she isn't a top agent. Hey, this is you, bro. Well, actually, by transaction volume, she isn't a top agent. Yeah, no shit. She just started. She's fucking amazing, though, okay? She found me a dream home. She got fucking Mitchell a home. She's already fucking willing to deal on other listings. She's a fucking badass, okay? Well, actually, guys, I looked it up, and there's another realtor who is fucking 90 years old, and they've sold way more houses, so she actually isn't the best. Bro, come on. All right, move this guy to uncontacted, and we keep rolling. Who's next? Cynthia. What the fuck? Oh. Wrong number? Market dead, bruh. All right. Who do we got? Joseph in Ackworth. This is a good market. All right. She's in the bet. She's the GOAT. That's facts. Did you pull a dude that didn't want to walk through? I just tried to call him and he didn't answer. I'm waiting for him to call me back. Yes, Kay Larson. Kay Larson, if you want to make the most amount of money, you should do the repair, you should do the remodel, and then sell it. But if you don't want to do the remodel and you're cool with selling it at a slight discount, then sell it to me, and I'll make money. All right. What softwares do you use? Guys, I use Podio as a CRM. I use Zillow to find the properties. I use fucking Google Sheets as my calculator. That's my main tech stack. Oh, I also use InvestorLift to sell deals, but that's different. Yeah, that guy was a very interesting character for sure. He, yeah.
7, 6.
Okay, no answer from this guy. Who we got? Joe Dean, Longmont, Colorado. Okay. No prop stream. No, I don't use prop stream. All right, CRM is for leads yet? Yes. Hello? I'm going to count that as no answer. All right, we have Joseph, Seminole, Florida. Come on, Joseph, let's go. Do you like LaCroix? Yeah, I like kind of all sparkling water. Were you nervous when you first started wholesaling? I mean, a little bit. You like Joe Riley? I don't know Joe Riley. He just recently started popping on my For You page. It looks like he's getting a lot of traction on TikTok. It looks like he's closed some pretty massive deals, so it looks like an all right guy. I'm about it. 7 golf course advertising spots sold today. Let's go. What's up, Asher? How you doing, bro? Is this Salesforce? No.
Your call.
No, it is not. Guys, like all of the VoIPs and the CRMs and shit all use like the same dial tones. They all sound the same. All right. No answer? Call them again. Give me a job, I triple dog dare you. I triple dog dare you to fill out the application and convince me on why you should get a job. Uno reverse card, bro. Wait, my name is Asher. This is Moneyballer. Well, what's up, Moneyballer / Asher? I hate Salesforce. Me too, bro. I used to have Salesforce. That was some of the biggest fucking waste of money I ever spent. Fuck that program. Hated it. I will do that. Rip it, Cade. Keep in mind, though, you must be able to work out of my office in Phoenix. I do not hire remote employees. I do not believe in remote work. It does not fit within my company's values. All right, we got Mary, Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go. What's up, Mitch? How you doing? Thoughts on Dave Portnoy? I love Dave Portnoy. I'm a huge Dave Portnoy fan. I don't even like sports or anything like that. I love Dave Portnoy. That guy's the shit. I love him, bro. He speaks his mind. He's dope. I feel like if I ran into Dave Portnoy, me and him would be friends. Like he'd be a guy I could hang out with. You know, there's a lot of celebrities. Like for instance, if I ran into Drake, me and Drake would not be friends. There's no way me and Drake have anything in common, right? I feel like he'd like, you know. But Dave Portnoy, I feel like, you know, we could like chat and shit and like it'd be a good time.
Please leave your message.
All right. How much you pay your sales guys? The bulk of their money comes from their commission. Would you hang out with the Don? He'd be interesting. I don't know that I'd want to just kick it with Donald Trump, but I'd definitely like to have a conversation with him. Oh, I appreciate it, Rob. Thank you, man. All right. When do you get your workouts in? I work out first thing in the morning. I'll wake up at 6. I'm typically on my way to the gym by like 6:45. Every single morning. Play around at golf with him. I don't know that I'd do that. He'd kick my ass. Are you a Republican? No. I think that both the political parties have lost their goddamn minds. I don't associate with Democrats or Republicans or independents or any of that shit. I think that worrying about politics is dude, it's completely like, I don't give a fuck about it, dude. All I do is control what I can control, what I do every single day. I'm not worried about all of that other shit. It's all fucking make-believe to me. It's a bunch of fucking theatrics and propaganda. Do you support guns? Yeah, I do support the Second Amendment. Yeah, dude. Politics is all about just making the other side hate each other. Like my mom, very left. She's very left, very Democrat. And she just hates fucking Republicans. And it's like you have so much hate in your heart for people who are just the exact same as you. Like, I don't know. It's stupid. The whole thing is it's a distraction. It's a circus. I was talking to some boys. My boys Nikita and Maxim. They do really well drop shipping using like fucking Snapchat ads. Anyway, I was talking to these guys and they were talking about how when Rome was collapsing, they distracted the public with food and the circus, right? They kept them fucking entertained and kept them fed and they're good. And I see a lot of similarities with American society today, right? You've got fucking the politics, that's a circus. You got fucking the NFL, the NBA, the UFC, whatever. It's all just fucking distractions. And then you're also fucking everybody up with whatever the fuck they're putting in the food. Making people happy, fat, content, low T, low drive, happy to go fucking work a job to make $60,000 a year. Oh, I would never want to be president, Luis. That sounds like a horrible job. Every single one of those guys looks like shit when they leave office. Cold calling sites, which do you prefer? I don't even know of a cold calling site. What do you mean by that? Just sent over my first contract, Dalton. That is amazing, bro. Congratulations. Keep it up, dude. Let's fucking go. All right, we got Roland, Chicago. What the fuck? I used to use batch dialer, guys. I use smartphone just because it integrates really well with my CRM. But if I was getting started, I would use batch dialer.
Please leave your message for 77.
Hold up, Hans. Hans, I know what you're doing. I've seen your TikToks before where you fucking screenshot somebody's shit and then like you fucking go in there and I've seen that shit. I saw one of them. I thought it was pretty funny. I saw that the other night. I was like, damn. I'm glad to also be here. I'm glad that we attempted it. Instead of saying I need to talk to underwriters, I say I have to run past my partner, the money man. Yeah, that's a great way to do it as well. Do you recommend VA? Yeah, I think getting VAs to help you cold call in the beginning can be very helpful if you can afford it. All right. Guys, how long did it take me to close my first? It took me a couple of months. Moe's or Chipotle? Chipotle. Moe's is good, but it's just fat fuck. Like, there's no way to get Moe's and it be healthy. Not that Chipotle is like healthy either, but you can at least get it and be low cal. All right. Crystal, Prospect, Tennessee. Where the fuck is that? You call the guy about the $457K deal? Yes, I did call him. He didn't answer. I sent him a text, waiting for him to call me back. Do your numbers change for estimated repair costs depending on location? Yes. In smaller markets, it's a lot cheaper to do renovations than it is in bigger metropolitan areas. I'm getting Moe's tonight. Nice. I definitely used to love getting those fucking, what are they called? The stacks. It's like a Crunchwrap Supreme or something. Just landed here for the first time. How do I get started learning what you do? Zach, I recommend checking out the videos on my channel, man. I've got plenty of videos describing what it is I do and how I do every single piece of the business. Are you going to start mentoring? Asher, I do mentoring right now. I have several different mentorship programs. You can learn more about them, links in my bio. Yo, I'm all about freedom. How many calls do you make a day? Guys, so I've been over this a lot, but number of calls a day is not the most important thing to me. With me, it's, hey, I want to get a contract every day. One contract. If I don't have a contract, I want to have made 4 offers. If I have not made 4 offers, I want 3 hours of talk time. If I don't have 3 hours of talk time, I need to have made 140 dials. That's the way I do it. So if I first call, boom, I call them, get a contract, whatever, that's cool, I'm done for today. No, I mean, not me personally right now because I'm doing this challenge, but like for my salespeople, that's the rules we got. Found deals looking at obituaries, sending letters to the house, offering help sell properties. That's honestly fucking 200 IQ. I love that shit. That's some fucking hustler shit right there. That's dope. All right, we got Tammy, Collinwood, Tennessee. Guys, we're getting a lot of Tennessee leads. A lot of Tennessee.
Welcome to Verizon.
This fucking number doesn't work. God damn it. All right, who we got? Christy. Guys, the number doesn't work, and I just like, oh, well, there goes $150 I spent on that lead. All right. Tyson, you got new people coming in every minute. That's why it may seem like you're repeating yourself. Yeah, I know. It's just, I like say that because the people who have been watching for a long time have probably heard me answer the same question a bunch of times. But, hey, that's what I'm here for. I want to be able to answer y'all's questions and fucking, be helpful. That's why I do this. All right. Dylan, I'm 25 years old. Yo, down to JV 60-40. Josh, I really don't like doing JVs, man. I really only JV with people that are in my community. But if you got like a fucking smoking deal, I'm obviously not going to turn down money. So you can DM it to me if you'd like me to take a look. What happened with Mr. Know-It-All from earlier? Megan, I haven't talked to him. I gave him a call. He didn't answer. I sent him a text. We'll give him another call in a little bit. Easy on the chapstick, Junior. Guys, no, I need more chapstick. My shit's chapped as fuck. I just put on Aquaphor. But my shit's fucked. I was just barely walked outside and Mitchell was like, why are your lips pink? And I'm like, oh, I was all in bear. I was like, oh, are they pink? Which is crazy because I drink a fuck ton of water and everything, but my lips are like fucking perma chapped, dude. It's the Arizona fucking, it's a trade-off. Also, drink. We're rocking with the Waterloo Peach. This is my first time trying this flavor. Let's go ahead and give it a sample. First, we sample the bouquet. Yep, notes of peach for sure. Don't worry, only got half of it all over my fucking thing, so that's fine. What's up?
See you tomorrow.
Going to Dr. Lark?
Yep.
All right, bro. We'll see ya. All right. I'm undecided on this one. Do I need to clean up all of that? Done. Lambo by the end of the year? It is a possibility, Landon. It's a possibility that we'll be whipping the Lambo. Which, guys, you guys have no idea how fucking... I'll probably cry when I get the Lambo. I've been fucking wanting that shit for so long. I'm gonna love it. All right. Where we at in the challenge? Juvian, I'm not sure. We got 8 contracts. All I'm focused on, again, running the play, not looking at the scoreboard. What would you get, Urus? No, I don't particularly... I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I like Urus's, but no, I like sports cars. Oh, here comes Wayne. Here comes Wayne, guys. Hello, Wayne.
Hi, can I speak to Mike Tyson?
Yes, sir. This is, well, not Mike Tyson, but this is Tyson.
Okay, Tyson Fury, how are you?
I'm doing well, Wayne. How are you?
Were you named after Mike Tyson? That's an unusual name, Tyson.
No, sir, I was not actually. I've asked my parents like about that, and they were like, no, it wasn't after him or anything. However, one time I did meet Mike Tyson's son, one of his sons, Amir, and we were hanging out. And I told a fib. I told him that I was named after him, just to kind of like break the ice. But no, wasn't named after that. They just liked the name.
Well, Tyson Fury actually was named after him. His father named him Tyson after Mike Tyson.
No kidding. Is Tyson Fury is he the one that's from Tuscaloosa?
No, Tyson Fury is from England. He's the heavyweight champion of the world.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really stay up to date with boxing or anything. I think I've seen some of his fights, but I know he's a terrifying individual. Him and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but I think the guy you're talking about is the guy. God, what's my name right now? From Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's the guy that was in the movie Rocky V and was a heavyweight, and he died of AIDS. I can't think of his name. Tommy Morrison.
That could be it. I'm not sure.
He was from Tuscaloosa. Yeah, but if you're not a boxing fan, then you wouldn't know.
Well, I went to school at the University of Alabama, and so I remember like being out at a bar, and there was some big boxer there that everybody knew, and I couldn't remember. I don't know, but yeah.
You went to the University of Alabama. Are you a Jalen Hurts fan?
I mean, so he was actually the quarterback when I was a freshman.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm just really not into sports. I don't really watch sports that much. I went to the university to.
Really? How come?
I've just never really been a fan of it. You know, I like bodybuilding. That's what I do. But I just like I much prefer to play or like play the sport, I just don't have the appreciation of like watching it.
So you're a bodybuilder?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So am I actually.
Oh, no kidding. Do you like have you like competed?
Yeah,
Or?
actually, I just met for the first time a couple of months ago. A guy that was my idol growing up. Actually, the main reason why I got into bodybuilding initially was due to him. Well, two people. These might not be relevant to you because I'm probably older than you, but hold on just 1 second for me, please, Tyson.
Yeah, no problem. Yes, guys, this is the guy from Cypress, Texas. Whatever, he'll call back. Interesting, though. I'm actually pretty curious to know which fucking bodybuilder did he meet. I'm wondering who it's going to be. I wonder if it... Hey, Wayne?
Sorry about that. So what I was saying is that, yeah, so growing up, I looked up to Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno. And I just met Lou Ferrigno.
Where at?
Just recently. And, huh?
Where at?
At an event that I was at in Los Angeles. He was there, and it's the first time I ever met him. And I went over to him. We were talking for a little while, and interestingly enough, obviously from his old days, you know, he's huge, played the Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not a pro level bodybuilder anymore. I mean, I'm on the other side of the curve, if you will. Now I did that. You know, I entered competitions and stuff when I was younger. Now I just do it to maintain. I was actually bigger than him. It blew me away how small he is today.
Wow, that must be kind of crazy.
His arms, his forearms, everything. He was way out of shape. And it was like hard to even believe that this was the guy that really incentivized me to go into bodybuilding. But, you know, what happens is you get older and you can't maintain the muscle mass.
Yeah.
Your body just doesn't maintain it.
Oh yeah, it's a young man's game, but I mean, still like seeing some of these people. I mean, like look at like Roddy Coleman, like looking like what he is compared to what he was. It's crazy. But the craziest thing to me is that like he has no regrets about it. Like he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like I was the fucking champion.
Well, no, I mean the guys at that level too. Like look at Flex Wheeler. What happened to him?
Yeah.
He had to have a leg amputated. You know, I think the other one's going to be amputated. You know, if you listen to like people like Dorian Yates, you know, you talk about, I don't know if you've ever seen any of the podcasts that he's been on.
Yeah.
He actually, his health has been so affected by all the drug use that he did, you know, and looking back, it wasn't worth it for him, he said. He said if he could go back, it wasn't worth it for him. And I think that that's the price that you have to pay in that sport if you want to compete at the highest level. I think there's an exception to the rule, though, because I've never seen any negative on Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler, the guy is like almost like the same as he was when he was competing, just not as big, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still on the stuff, but
he's massive.
His attitude is health. He says he's super healthy and he eats super healthy and he still works out pretty good. But I don't know if he's an exception to the rule or he's just not public with it.
Well, I mean, I was just watching something about him, watching some YouTube video that he was at some conference or something, and he looks great.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know how old is Jay Cutler?
I'll bet you he's in his 40s.
Let's see. I saw you. Yep, 49.
Yeah. Yeah, you know who else? This guy lies about it, though. There's one guy that obviously you probably know who I'm talking about. He denies that he ever touched anything, that he's ever been on anything, but for his whole entire life, he's maintained mass, being ripped, shredded, is Mike O'Hearn.
Yeah, I knew exactly who you were talking about when you started saying him. Superman.
Yeah. That guy, obviously there's always an anomaly in the world. There's always some exception to the rule. But man, that guy's frame, that guy's body, the thickness, the definition, his cut, everything about it screams out anabolics.
Well,
But he denies it.
I've talked with my friends about this so many times, and they've showed me, like, you can look up pictures and stuff from when he was like 16 years old, and he's still just massive and still like maintains that super low body fat percentage while still being massive. And I mean,
know.
I have a hard time believing it, but I want to believe that it's natural, but I don't know. It's hard for me.
Listen, it would be impossible for someone to maintain that look their entire life. He has never wavered from that appearance, like how he's gotten big and thick. If you look at the covers of Muscle and Fitness magazine when he was doing the covers, that is not a natural look. If that guy is natural, I'll buy all the land in the central part of the state of Florida. If that guy is natural. If that guy has never touched anything, I'd buy all the land in the central part of Florida. There's definitely no way that guy is 100% natural. Maybe at points in times he was off and on it, but it doesn't look that way. His body. Name another person that you've ever seen in your entire life in movies, print, anywhere, that's ever looked like him their whole life.
I mean,
nobody.
I agree, and it's just like the size is so like ridiculous, you know.
It's so it's like that guy, the Liver King. Remember the Liver King was coming out saying how natural he was. He was eating, liver and the 9 tentacles of life.
Yeah.
And then of course someone hacked into his email and saw the amount of money he was spending on drugs every month.
Spent like
come clean on that.
15 grand on
He's the equivalent to Mike O'Hearn.
Yeah.
When you looked at him, you could go, okay, well, if he says it, I got to believe it, because he could be. Maybe he is eating really good and he's working out and he's just got good genetics. Nope, doesn't work that way. Does not work that way.
I'll tell you what, though, Liver King, what he did and how much fucking money he made with ancestral supplements and everything, and like the genius behind selling it on Amazon, that guy's a fucking businessman. Like, I mean, he's obviously a fraud.
You have the power. Listen to what I'm telling you. Today, in this day and age, 2023, Generation Z, millennials, have head and shoulder above advantages of any other generation in the history of this world
to
make millions of dollars. Because the real way to make millions of dollars today, and anybody can do this if they apply themselves, create a content vehicle, whatever the vehicle is that you're going to specialize in content on, build up an audience, and then create a product or a service to sell to that audience, and you're automatically in business. So you have a built-in audience that will buy your product, and it's been done hundreds of times. I'll give you a really good example of a really good story. I don't know if you like cars.
I love cars.
But if you do YouTube, there's a guy called Doug DeMuro, and he has a YouTube channel.
I've seen like
you know who he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he started that website. He started that channel, I think, in 2012 or 13. Just as a quirk, because he was writing for automobile publications and he had a blog and he was just doing that. And someone said, then why don't you just do some videos? Because he was taking videos of cars and sharing it with his friends. And they said, why don't you do a YouTube? He never thought it was going to become something. And he just started doing it because he liked cars. He loves cars. Mm-hmm. And his audience grew. Well, he's not really a business guy, but 3 years ago, he thought to himself, why don't I apply something that is relevant to my audience? So he starts a website called Cars and Bids. So it's just like any other car website, Cars and Bids. You could buy and auction your car off. Anybody can do it, kind of like if you go to cars.com or any of the websites where you can buy and sell cars. He calls it Cars and Bids. He did that 3 years ago. He just sold that website for $37 million. And he was interviewed, and I saw the interview on him, and he said, I never thought about doing anything, but I had an audience that was into cars, and it seemed like the natural evolution, and I built the website, and people started using it, and it took off, and then I sold it for $37 million in cash. Because he had an audience that already was already dedicated to what he was doing, which is cars, even though they might not have been interested in every car that he marketed and was talking about on the channel. And if you look at that as an example, I can show you a lot of other examples of people that have done the exact same thing. a good example of that is Kylie Jenner.
Oh.
Kylie Jenner is a good example. She was 21 years old, actually 19 years old, and she had 200 million followers on Instagram due to the popularity of the Kardashian show. And people used to complain and bitch at her and say how small her lips were. And then she gets injectables, but she decides to say that she's using a product that makes your lips plump. Forget the name of the product. And everybody wanted on her that was following her on Instagram wanted to be just like Kylie Jenner, and they started buying it.
And now she's a billionaire.
That turned into a billion-dollar company. That first product turned her into a billionaire. They sold, Kylie Cosmetics sold, and by the way, the company that makes her cosmetics is out of Oxnard, California, and all they did is white label the product for her. She didn't manufacture the product. There was no research and development. Her mother, who's smart, took the product that was white labeled, put her name in on it, called it Kylie Cosmetics, marketed to her audience, built the brand called Kylie Cosmetics, sold it, sold 30 or 40% of that company to another major cosmetic manufacturer for like $600 million. Her remaining 40% made her a billionaire on paper. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
You got to create, and that can be done simply by having content or being a content creator or having an audience. So if you use TikTok, if you use Instagram, and you basically just create an audience for one thing. And I could give you examples. I have a friend of mine that did this. They were thinking about how could they make extra money, and they said, well, they're in fitness, just like you and I. And they said, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a fitness profile, and it's going to be nothing more than about fitness. And once I get to a certain level, then I'm going to create a product, and I'm going to market it to that audience. So they created a channel, started putting all kind of information about fitness and fitness content on there, videos and things. The audience grew to about 25 or 35,000. Then what they did is they created their first product, which was this blender. They didn't make it; they bought it. It was a white label product that they bought, where it was a simple carrier blender that you could carry in your bag, and you could make your own smoothies and drinks wherever you go. And it had the way to make it ice cold for you. So instead of you being at the gym or after the gym wanting something cold, just put your stuff in there, make it, boom, you have a smoothie in your hand. Did that. He said, I'm doing it with no expectation. I think in the first month of launching it, I think he had $170,000 in sales. That was in the first month. And then he added another product, and then another product, and his audience continued to grow. And that is how you really do it. You know, when YouTube first started, people that got in early, they're the big successes, of course. Look at the Logan Paul and his brother. They really started on Vine.
Right.
They parlayed Vine when Vine was sold and it was no longer active. They moved over to YouTube, and then they built their YouTube following. Who are Logan Paul and his brother? They were doing pranks and all kinds of stupid stuff like every other prankster on those channels. Look at Mr. Beast. He has 150 million subscribers. Obviously, he's the most successful of all of them. 150 million. Just think if he sold anything to that 150 million people, if they would buy it. Just say 5% bought it. You know, his company right now, he had an offer for $1 billion. He turned down $1 billion offer for his company.
I mean, I've got massive amounts of respect for Mr. Beast. I watch all of this different, when I am a content creator on TikTok and YouTube, I make all kinds of stuff about real estate. My very plan, I've got, 40,000 something followers on TikTok, 20 something on Instagram. But my plan is I'm going to build a software as a service to help people invest in real estate. And then I'm going to sell that to my followers, to my audience.
Well, you're on the right path. You're on the right path to selling a product or a service to your audience. Obviously, you're a smart guy because you already have a plan in place. You're building your audience to be able to do that. So you're doing what everyone else will do. Just an FYI for you, technology is changing today at a very rapid pace. And what you probably have been used to seeing and utilizing as tools for what you want to do are going to eventually be outdated. So be a forward thinker and think ahead before you start doing that, because all the tools like funnels, which is probably something you're familiar with that you're going to use, advertising something and driving it down through a funnel to get a final sale, which is automated, so you don't really have to be there doing it, so your time is not traded for money, so you're being smart with your time. That's the way you really want to do it, but utilizing technology to do that for you.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's still very much in the beginning phases of figuring out exactly what it's going to look like, but I mean, that is the goal. I don't want to look at how things are. I want to look at how they could be in a way that will help more people be able to invest in real estate and flip houses and, create a better life for themselves.
Yeah, well, you're on the right path, because listen, of any investment today that anybody could make, real estate is the best investment. It always has been historically. Even if you're in a down market, even if you're in the recession of 2008, even where you are right now with interest rates, hitting a high right now, 16 years, none of that's set in stone. It's going to reverse itself, and there's a reason for that right now. Everything in real estate is cyclical, but the bottom line is, just like that old saying says, they're not making any more real estate. Yeah. So real estate is a commodity, and it's a hard commodity. Unlike Bitcoin, unlike something else that you might have heard about, okay, real estate is a physical commodity that holds its value in the long term. And more millionaires have been made from real estate than anything else in the history of the world.
Yeah. Well, and the thing I really like about it too is one of my business coaches, he said the first level is worried about making money. And then the second level is worried about making more money. And then the third level is worried about how much money do you make after taxes. And that's where real estate really comes in.
Yeah, well, I mean, you'll start to become proficient in utilizing LLCs. You'll become proficient in understanding how to apply trust and LLCs together. You'll start to be smart and learn how to use offshore banks, offshore companies. All those things will be applied for tax purposes down the road. Right now, those two things your mentor said are accurate. They are accurate. I don't know who you emulate in real estate. If you look at Grant Cardone and say Grant Cardone is someone I emulate, someone I want to be like, I don't know who you look up to in real estate as far as real estate investing goes, but there's a lot of ways to make money in real estate. There's a lot of ways to skin the cat in real estate. There really are. Real estate's a very unique investment vehicle because there's a lot of ways to make money with real estate.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's something I tell my people. Like, I've got people who, they pay me to show them how to do what I do, and I tell them, like, look, there's tons of different ways you can make money in this. The important thing is that you stick with one in the beginning and get it to where it's making money before you start trying to do all this other stuff.
Yeah, it's like you have to put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 25.
So you're at the perfect place in history right now. You're at the perfect place in history because where you exist in history today, there's more opportunity today in 2023 than ever before in the history of this country. And there'll be more billionaires and possibly trillionaires made out of what opportunities exist today. So don't pigeonhole yourself into one thing. Don't only think about yourself as one thing, and that being real estate. Be open-minded and look at a lot of other things because there's a lot of opportunities that exist out there. You're young enough. Don't feel rushed and pressured into doing it tomorrow. You need to be a billionaire by 26 or 27 because that doesn't happen that quickly for most people. There's obviously exceptions to every rule, but that's not something I would put pressure on myself to do. But you're at a good place in history to be very successful financially and not just through real estate.
Well, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. I think that there's a lot of propaganda out there that says the exact opposite too, that people are put at a disadvantage right now and all of these different things, and I can't believe it. I look at how much is available to us, the interconnectivity of everybody with the internet. Like, there's just so many possibilities, and there's a wealth of information out there on how to capitalize on them that's all completely free. And it's just up to people to go ahead and seek it out and learn it.
Yeah. Show me who your network is, and that'll tell me what your net worth is. Remember that saying. Because if you don't surround yourself with like-minded people, you'll be like the people that you surround yourself with. Okay? Just food for thought.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, one thing that, like, the number one thing I invest in myself is paying for mentors and to be in the right rooms with people. Like, paying to, like, if I see anybody, they're like, yeah, I want to be like them. They're making a shitload of money. They're doing what I want to do. I reach out to them, I DM them, and I say, hey, how much do I got to pay you for you to show me how to do whatever it is you do? Just because I want to get proximity with those people.
Yeah, and that's actually the smart way to do it. You're young enough to know that little gold nugget there, which that is the important thing. So information and knowledge is key to success. Information can turn into money. If you don't have knowledge, you don't have information, you're not going to be good at anything. So having a lot of information, knowledge, okay, even if it's a lot of different areas, eventually all that will come together at some point in time and will benefit you. And real world knowledge is better than book smart knowledge, okay? That's why most billionaires have been college dropouts. So going to college is not the end all to be all.
Yeah.
So real world and practical experience by working alongside someone who's actually done it and has shown you how to do it, that lesson is way more invaluable than going to college and spending $120,000 in debt to go into college.
Oh, I agree.
But anyway, so I know you called me back, and I just was returning your phone call, so I wanted to see what happened this afternoon for you on your side there.
So, looking at the property, here's where we're at. I think that you're extremely savvy. You know the market. You know real estate. I think that it's making. The way I see it is there's kind of just a decision that you got to make, and it's, hey, do I want to get with the tenants and kind of have to have that hard conversation? And I think that if I were you, what I would do is do that, and I would say, hey, look, I want to sell this place. Give them 30 days, and I would list it at $550,000. The other option is if you want for us to deal with it and be able to, take that off you. I know it sounds like you have a personal relationship with these people and would rather not do that. We're more than happy to get with them and be like, hey, the property's being sold. Here's what's happening. Work with them. Obviously not just be like, hey, you got to be out in 30 days. Work with them. Figure out, what they need, how much time. But we would be trying to sell it. Like I said, I think that it could sell for $550. We'd be aiming for a quick sale, and we would be able to net you. We have to stay at that 457 number.
Okay. Well, then that wouldn't interest me then, because that's too low, knowing what I know about the market there now. And I'm not in distress, so there's no immediate need for me to sell right now, right? So I was really looking to do it based on convenience and to alleviate the issues of dealing with me having to tell the tenants they have to move, et cetera, things we talked about earlier. But to take that much of a haircut right now, I don't need to do it. So then I'll just hang on to it for a little while longer.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I mean, it sounds like that's probably going to be the best option for you.
Okay. Well, no worries, Tyson. I appreciate your time, and good luck with everything you're doing. You're on the right track.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate you spending time to, impart your wisdom on me. I really do appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, have a great afternoon.
You too, Wayne. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Well, at least we made a friend. All right. I am 9 minutes late to a sales call. Let me join, see if this guy's in here. If not, I'm gonna have to send him an email and be like, hey bro, sorry. I got stuck on the phone. If he joins though, then we'll go ahead and we will pause the live. I'll have a conversation with this gentleman, and then we'll get back on live afterwards. But I wouldn't expect him to wait. It was supposed to start 10 minutes ago. That'll be a 6-month callback. Corbin, almost. I'll call that guy back in 3 months. Friends don't get you Lambos? Yes, they do. Were you not listening to a single word he said? Your network is your net worth, dude. All right, yeah, this guy didn't jump on, so we'll go ahead and continue the live. I'm going to send him an email right now and say, bro, I am so sorry. Let me go into Calendly. Holy fuck, boys, I'm sweating. It's hot as fuck in my office right now because the door's closed. Shit. All right. Did we call the crazy dude yet? The mansplaining dude? Oh, MC Hammer, you just missed it, bro. You just missed it. It went exactly how you think it'd go. We discussed professional bodybuilding, professional boxing, and we started talking about how important it is to be an influencer and to sell a product. So, yeah. I need to expand my network. Got a bunch of bums around me right now. Yo, guys, honestly, it's a real thing, man. I'm very lucky that, like, all of my childhood friends are all very driven people, and they're all fucking after it, and they all got big goals and stuff that you know, it aligns with the shit that I'm trying to do. But if you're around people who are just holding you back, dude, it fucking sucks. You have to realize that, hey, they were good for a certain season of your life, but if you're looking to level up, you seriously got to fucking level up the people you're around. Asset printer, exactly. That's one thing that Andy Elliott told me. He said, he was like, dude, I'd rather see you run alone. He said, you run alone, eventually your fucking vibe will attract your tribe and you will have a group. But a lot of times, bro, you got to cut people off and you got to fucking be alone for a little bit. And that's just how it is. Gary, I think you hit the nail on the head right there. Good dude. Huge ego. Yeah, I fuck with him. I could probably turn that into a TikTok. We'll probably take that and be like, cold call turns into mentorship call. Some shit like that. All right. All right. Okay, what was I calling? What do I need to call? Three people he needs off or two people he needs off. I already called these people. Who are these people? What's this T in the comments? Did the doc end up giving you TRT? What do you mean? Guys, I just got my blood drawn. It's not like they test it right away. More than likely, I'll probably have to do another cycle, another 10-week cycle of Clomid and HCG. And then we'll be able to get back on the TRT. Do you ever get swamp ass in Arizona? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. That's show business, baby. You gotta have some swamp ass. You dropped the TRT course. Guys, I'll give you the lowdown on TRT right now. Number one, go get your blood work done. If you have low T, go to a doctor. Any T doctor. They'll fucking give you testosterone. It's not hard. But do some research, find a good one. I've been through like 3 different T doctors, and the vast majority of them have been fucking idiots. Fuck. Jared, lifting plan right here, bro. Push, pull, legs. Push. We're hitting incline bench. We're hitting military press. We're hitting fucking, what else we hitting? Any kind of like chest press with fucking like the plate loaded hammer strength guys. Flies. Do some fucking lateral raises. Some behind the back lateral raises. Hit some triceps, good to go. Pull, we're gonna be doing pull-ups. 3 sets till failure. We're gonna be doing some fucking rows. We're gonna be doing some pull downs. We're gonna be doing some standing pull downs. We're gonna be doing some bicep curls. Any variation, do 2 sets of different fucking bicep workouts. You're good, bro. Legs, you're gonna be doing squats, you're gonna be doing hack squats, you're gonna be doing leg press, you're gonna be doing leg extensions, you're gonna be doing leg curls, you're gonna be doing calf raises, and you're good to go. While you're doing this, make sure you end every single workout with 15 minutes on the treadmill, 3 speed, 12 incline. That's currently my recipe. Guys, check out the cut. You know how we know that the cut is fucking going well? Look at how much fucking room I got in these pants, dude. I'm walking around and my shit is like, I'm fucking sagging and shit because my waist is getting so fucking skinny. Now, I've been intentionally not posting any fitness shit on the fucking gram because we're gonna do a final unveil when I'm finally fully pieced the fuck up. Right now, we got the 6-pack, but we need to turn that bitch into just a fucking complete. If you guys ever been to Vail, you know, or any ski mountain, they got these runs at a ski mountain called Double Black Diamonds, right? It's because they're full of fucking moguls. By the end of my cut, my fucking midsection is gonna be a double black diamond, and that's what it's gonna be. Because there's gonna be fucking moguls and fucking bumps all over that fucking place. We hear me? Protein intake, 200 grams of protein a day, brother. You need about 0.8 grams of protein per pound of lean body mass. But also, I'm not a dietitian. I have a dietitian that I hire to tell me what to do because this is not my area of expertise. If you guys are interested in working with this very same dietitian that I work with, his name is Matt Hoodie on Instagram. He's one of the smartest motherfuckers I've ever met. Go check him out. All right. Santiago Bueno says Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. I have no idea who either of those two people are. All right. Yeah, MC Hammer, you got it. All right, on Ovations, are you the one rehabbing or are you selling the contract? We're not selling the contract on Ovations, but no, we're not doing the rehab. Connor, I don't know what that is. How did I start wholesaling? By picking up the phone and calling people, bro. What's your profit per contract, roughly? $20,000, Luxter. Do you prefer beard or no beard? I think I prefer no beard. How does it feel to feel so smart but not be smart? Here's the thing, man. Your reality is created in your brain. So if you feel smart, you're going to be smart. It's just how it is, bro. It is indistinguishable from reality.
9.
So I'm there with it, man. Connor, dude, Gmail user is very consistently in here, just like trolling and shit. You don't need to mute him. You can if you want to, though. He is kind of a dickhead. Guys, that's the thing. You gotta fucking brainwash your subconscious. You gotta brainwash yourself. And then you start to realize that you will change your entire life once you brainwash yourself up here.
3, 1.
Yeah, Megan, you got it. I want to be like you when I grow up. Bro, you can be better than me, Trent. I believe in you, dog. What drives your confidence? A couple of things. One, I believe in myself. And two, I've got the proof. I've got the social proof, you know? Confidence comes from having done something, right? I've just closed so many deals. I do what I need to do every single day. I just am the guy that I want to be. And so I have confidence because I make the decisions every single day to be the person that I want to be, you know? Guys, there's a lot of days when I would just way rather fucking smoke weed and play video games all day, and that's all I want to do. Fucking, you know, watch movies and shit. But instead, we know, hey, that's just a little bitch voice. That's just a little bitch voice trying to prevent you from achieving your dreams. So we tell that little bitch voice to fuck off, kick rocks, and we go do the shit we need to do. All right. How do you dispo properties that are in great shape? Those are pretty hard to lock down for cheaper. Romel, that is the beauty of Novations, brother, is we sell them on market to retail buyers. Oh, hello, Meredith. How are you doing? How's my gamble? Dude, I still have fucking 2 offers to make. God damn it.
Hello?
Hello, Gerald.
No? Who's this?
Oh, this is Tyson. Looks like somebody filled out some information about a property they may be looking to sell in Burlington, Iowa.
Yeah, he's not around. He's at work right now. Can I get your number and maybe tell him who called, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get a pen here. Okay, what was your phone number?
It's 480
Uh-huh.
400.
And it's regarding the house?
Yeah, I'd be looking to make an offer on it.
Okay. I will let him know. He doesn't get home till midnight, so he'll probably be calling you back tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. Well, I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Gamble's being cute, trying to swim in the pool. Oh, sounds like him. Guys, we found out that Gamble, my English bulldog, can indeed swim. I didn't think that bulldogs could swim. He can swim. He can swim. We're just gonna leave that in uncontacted. That's what's up. All right, Norristown, Pennsylvania. Guys, we're feeling a little bit sleepy. We're gonna be rocking with the Tropical Punch Zoa energy drink today. It's got B and C vitamins, electrolytes, branched chain amino acids, which is just so fake. Camu extract, whatever that is, fake. And then 160 milligrams of caffeine from green coffee and green tea. What the fuck is green coffee? Only coffee I've ever had is brown. All right, guys, it's not an ad. I'm not sponsored by Zoe or anything, but people just always ask me what I'm drinking. So, Comfy. What do you mean? How much what have I done? How much caffeine do you drink a day? Right now, I'm floating around like 300 milligrams of caffeine a day, something like that. Connor, no, I do not take creatine. I used to supplement with creatine. The reason I don't anymore is because when I get my blood work done, I already have tons of creatine in my body just because I eat a lot of red meat. So I get enough of creatine from my diet to where I don't need to supplement it. All right. BCA fake? Yeah, bro. BCAs are fake as fuck. That shit doesn't do anything for you. Could be, Jamie. Could be.
Please leave your message for 48.
Connor, I'm typically at the office from like 8:30 or 9 until 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. And then on Saturday, I'll get in here around like 9 or 10. And I'll typically leave around like 2. Bro, you doing chest tonight? Nah, bro, I hit fucking pull this morning. So tomorrow is actually a rest day, but I think I'm gonna incorporate. I'm thinking of switching up from push-pull legs and doing more of a bro split, like chest, back, shoulders, legs, arms split. We'll see. How much profit for this month? Comfy, I'm not sure on the challenge, anything like that. I'm not looking at it. All I'm focused on is getting contracts, bro. And then at the end of the month, we'll see. Yep, Joseph, you got it, bro. Any supplementation? No, I don't supplement besides my HRT stuff. Do you provide personal mentoring on wholesale? Yes, Sergio, I do. I have several different programs. You can send me a DM on Instagram. We can talk more about it. What's more fake, plant or brick? I'd say they're both equally fake. yes, I do have somebody who details my cars. Is it so I have good flavor? Yeah, it's tropical. What is it? Fucking tropical punch flavored. It's dank. Plant looks
Your
drawn
call
on
has
the
been
wall.
forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
It's like a fucking expensive ass fake plant. I think I bought it from like West Elm or some shit like that. I mean, I don't know how much fake plants go for, but I definitely paid like a couple $100 for this thing, and it was very surprising to me. I was like, wait, what the fuck? That's how much this shit costs? It's a fake ass plant. Well, I don't take pre-workout, man. Don't think it's necessary.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
I don't handle, guys, I don't do cold calling. When I did do cold calling, I didn't give a shit about the DNC list or anything like that. Somebody told me not to call them, we put them on it, but I didn't like scrub the DNC list or anything like that. Yes, I do use Investor Lift. All right, do you drink protein shakes? Not really, only if I need to. Like if I haven't hit my protein goal for the day, then I will, but I don't frequently drink protein shakes. Pre-workout isn't necessary. What's the purpose of intake for 300 milligrams of caffeine a day? Guys, really the only reason I'm drinking so much caffeine is because I'm off the TRT. I'm very tired from having, because my test is just fucking shot. Like my levels are in like the hundreds right now. And so I'm very tired. And so I'm fucking doing what I need to do to get through it, man. And that's why I'm drinking a bunch of caffeine. But when I am on TRT, I don't ever drink caffeine. I don't need it. Oh, Escape the Tiger. You missed it, man. Me and him talked. Yeah, exactly. That's the forbidden pre-workout TB all day. Guys, it's not a post-cycle therapy or anything like that. It's just I am on, I guess technically you could call it, but it's Clomid and HCG, which does raise your test a little bit, but it's mainly for, what the fuck is this? Hello, James.
Yeah.
Hey, James, this is Tyson with We Buy Homes Cash. It looks like you had filled out some information on our website about selling this property over on Samp Road.
Yeah.
Have I caught you at a bad time, man?
No. I'm sorry. I was trying to move my phone over. No, I'm here.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the property, and afterwards we'll be able to give you a cash offer for it. You have about 5-10 minutes. We can do that now?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, hey, I'm getting the property pulled up right now. While I am, can you kind of catch me up to speed here? What's got you thinking about selling this place?
I'm moving from where I'm at. I had a divorce, and my in-laws want me to move, so I'm selling the home. So yeah, double wide, to buy something else.
Okay. Is it just your name on the title of the property?
Just my name. Yeah.
Okay. How soon are you wanting to have it sold and you be on your way out?
Soon as possible.
As soon as possible. All right.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on.
Well, I mean, I'm really sorry to hear it. Do you have any idea of where you'd move to?
I've got a place in mind. I'm actually working with a mortgage company. But we try this weekend and try to make at least a little profit off something so I can move and I'll be,
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking at a place, and I'm just waiting, but trying to sell. I want to sell this or get rid of this so I can put all my time in getting another place.
Okay. So in a perfect world, let's say that, I'm able to make you an offer that makes sense. Like, would you want like 30 days, 45 days, 60 days to move? Like, how long would you be thinking?
At least 30 days.
At least 30 days? All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely something we can talk about. Okay. So I got the property pulled up here. Looks like it's a 95 build.
Yes, 1995.
All right. Has anything been replaced since it was built? Like anything like the roof, electrical?
The roof, the siding, bathrooms, every place in the house is 4-inch plywood. Except the kitchen. The kitchen has flooring we'll need, but everything else, the bathrooms have been replaced. The hall bathroom's been replaced. There's new carpet down, and then there's vinyl plank flooring.
Okay.
So I'm done quite a bit of renovation on it, but yeah, only thing it would need probably would be the kitchen redone. Cabinets was put in 2000. The cabinets that was in here, we tore them out and put these. This is typical, just oak-looking cabinets. But all the flooring's been redone in the whole house, other than the kitchen. That's the only part we hadn't touched.
Okay. And when was all of this redone? Like, do you know what year?
The bathroom was done within the last year and a half, within a year, a little over a year.
Okay, how about the roof?
The roof was just done, been about a year and a half, a little over, yeah, because I don't know the exact date, but it's been over close to a year and a half, a little bit over that. But where I got them from, the guy that come and done them said it was warranty, they were good for 30 years.
All right.
Yeah, I've had everything fixed and replaced, and the liner siding is brand new. Some windows may need to be replaced, but other than that, the steps, take steps with the house. But yeah, I mean, it's in pretty good shape.
All right. Is there a heating or cooling unit on the property, or do you just use like window units?
Yeah, there's HVAC.
Okay.
Heat pump. Yes. It's got ducting, duct work, and yeah, it's the HVAC unit.
All right. And how old is that HVAC system?
It's probably about 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
At least. It was we had to put in brand new, so. But it was not here originally when we got a house. We had another situated unit, and it kind of went bad, so we went with someone else, but I hadn't had any problems with it.
Okay. So I'm seeing here that the property is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,152 square feet. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It has when you come in the front door, it's just an open concept to the other side of the house, and then the kitchen's wrapped off with a bar. Now we put that in. There was not a bar there, but and then there's the dining room straight across from the kitchen, and then the 3 bedrooms, little hall, not a big hallway, but the master bathroom, everything was tore out of it. There was a garden tub in it. We took the tub out and put a American Standard corner unit, like a 360 with all glass. So, and then the other bathroom, the tub was fine, but we replaced the toilet and the flooring and the vanity.
All right. Okay, so if I understand you correctly, it sounds like you have taken some good care of it. As far as repairs, really just might need to redo the kitchen. Is there anything else?
Yeah, the kitchen, the cabinet's fine. It's one of the drawers on the cabinet is messed up. Probably flooring, the linoleum, whatever you call it, the vinyl whole sheet, it looks like stone. It needs to be replaced because it's been here probably since 2000. That's when I put the cabinets in. So it's getting a little old.
Okay. All right. So based on all that, how much are you looking to get for the property?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. What would be a good idea of what I'm offered to see. You know.
Okay.
I have the title, the deed, what the title or deed or whatever. I have that. It's cleared. It's no, I don't owe any taxes on the property. I don't know what do you think?
I'm not sure yet. So you say you don't owe anything on it?
No, sir. Don't owe anything on it.
Okay. Well,
taxes are paid up.
Well, how much do you think you'll need to walk away with to get into? You said you were looking at a place. Like, do you know about how much
I'm
you think
looking
you'll
at the
need in
place.
order to move?
I'm just, I know the prices around here has been, different prices of homes. I know the tax listing was like 30 some thousand, 35,000. But that's not, because I called them and asked them, and they said it doesn't include any renovations that I have done, like the sliding side, the new roof, the new front door, back door. It's got we have put crown molding in that wasn't out here before, and I don't know. I'm just trying to find out about what would be offered. What can you offer?
Okay. Well, if we make you an
I just
offer,
put it on,
what's that?
I said, yeah. I did. I had it online on mobilehome.net. And there's pictures of it, the inside and the appliances and all of that. But I'm planning on leaving the refrigerator, the stove, the microwave, all that's new. Samsung, stainless steel. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, leave the appliance, and it's a dishwasher. We had a dishwasher put in when we put the cabinets in.
Okay. All right. Well, I believe that's everything I'm going to need, James. I'll take a look at this with our underwriters. I'll be able to give you a call back shortly, and I'll let you know where we'd be.
Okay, I appreciate it, sir.
All right. I appreciate your time, man. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Decently close to Laurinburg, Fayetteville. Okay. We got some has been listed for 175. Too much. Too much. What the fuck is this? Here's two houses, a double wide and a single wide for sale for 159. Let me remove this fucking boundary. What's going on here? There's that. Okay. Got this that sold for 130. I don't know what the fuck it is. If it's land, it's saying there's some shit on it though. Got this that sold for 60. For 63. I think I'm offering 35 for it. Try and move it for like 55. Yeah, I really don't know, man. Yeah, we'll offer him 35. We'll see what's up. Comfy. Why am I on TRT so young? Because my test levels are shot, bro. The first time I got tested, my test levels were in like the 300s, which is just really low. Like that's like the test of like an 80-year-old man. Doctors aren't entirely sure why. It could be because I fucked around with SARMs. I took LGD 4033 when I was in college. And that probably wasn't the best idea. But yeah. All right. Okay, who checks to verify the age of the roof and the HVAC? Just the buyers do. When did you start in real estate? About 2.5 years ago, man. All right. How do you get the girl that took over your V? What? How big of a difference does extra cardio after workouts really help you get shredded? It's huge, bro. That's like if you work out, if you have 15 minutes, 6 days a week, you're getting 90 minutes of cardio. It's like an extra like 1,200 calories that you're burning every single week. Tristan, the guy fucking yapped a whole bunch. We talked about fucking everything under the sun besides the house, and then I was like, look, you got two options here. Fucking boot the tenants yourself, sell it for 550, or let me do it and I can get you 457, and that's our highest offer. Meat and fruit and sun, bro. Yeah, dude, that's what I eat, dog. All right. No, Justin, we did not get the house. All right, what do you do when you can't find or don't have comps? I don't look, like, how'd you get past her? I'm assuming you were together with that person? Connor, I got no idea what you're asking, bro. What happens after he agrees to the offer? How do you find another buyer? Yes, we find another buyer, car collecting. All right. All right. I really don't think I'm interested in this deal. I mean, there are kind of a lot of mobile homes selling. Fuck it, we're gonna offer him 35 and that'll be that. I mean, these are kind of all over the fucking place though, but... Ah, fuck. This sold for 16,000. These each sold for 16.5. All right. I think we can try and sell it at 60. I'm gonna offer him fucking like 20,000 for it, just because I don't know if it'll sell at 60, and if it's gonna be a pain in our ass, it's gotta be worth our time. So. Hello, James. James?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
James.
sir.
It's Tyson again with We Buy Homes Cash.
Okay.
Hey, so we were able to take a look at the property. It did qualify for a cash offer. However, unfortunately, it did come in a little bit low, just based on the area, and just there's not a lot of stuff out there. We would still be interested. Our offer is all cash. We'd be able to close in 30 days. We pay all the closing costs. There's no realtor fees or anything like that. But we would need to be at $23,500.
Okay. Well, let me think about it. And we're. Can I give you a call back tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, James. We'll talk tomorrow.
Mhm.
Whatever. Yeah, bro. I mean, if he'll sell it to me for under 30, then there's probably something we can do. It'll be worth the time, but ooh, I just popped a zip. All right. Do you have a video on how to fill out both contracts, Isaac? I do, bro. I've got one video on how to fill out the purchase agreement, and I have another video on my YouTube about how to fill out the assignment agreement. Got you, bro. Did you hear anything about the guy who offered $52,500 earlier? No, Serena, we're about to give him a call. It'll probably be my last call because after I've got to hop on my Wholesaling 101 group calls, which, guys, if for some reason my YouTube channel is not enough and you think you would like some extra guidance, I do have a program dedicated to or designed to help people get their first deal. It's called Wholesaling 101. I'm currently running a sale for 50% off. You can use code I'mReady at checkout and it'll give you 50% off. The cost to join after the 50% it's like just under $500. You'll get weekly calls with me. You'll get fucking training videos on every step of the process. You'll know exactly what to do. And you got a community where you can ask questions and network with other people who are working on the same thing as you. Go check that out if that's something you're interested in. But before then, let's call this guy that I offered to earlier and see if we can get that locked up. All right. Yes, Gary, I do mentoring. I've got a couple different programs. Wholesaling 101 is the introductory one. How do I close in an attorney state with no experience? It's kind of a pain in the ass, bro. A good title rep will be able to walk you through it, though. Do you do all your own marketing? No. We have companies who do our PPC, companies who do our Facebook, Instagram, companies who do our YouTube. All right. Are you still giving away 10K leads? Yes, I am. And in fact, it's actually more than that because I update the lists that are in there all the time. It's not something I have to do, but I genuinely want to help people get their first deal, so I want to give them every single advantage I possibly can. All right. Who do I need to call? Oh, yeah. Okay. Where the fuck is this guy? Terry. This is the guy we offered $52,500 to, I believe. Yeah. Looks like we called him 30 minutes ago and he still didn't answer. All right. I may have to pause if I need to leave a voicemail. Oh, or maybe it's just not going to be possible to leave a voicemail. All right, I got to hop off. Again, got to go do my Wholesaling 101 call. Where to find contracts and the 10K leads. El Duderino, you can get the contracts at www.freewholesalingresources.com. You can get the 10K leads by joining Wholesaling 101. The link is in my bio. Is your income viewed as real estate sales or service? It's just active income, bro. How many people are in the group? There's like 40-something people there in the Wholesaling 101. It used to be a lot cheaper. When I first started it, I ran it, you could join for $69 a month. Okay. All right, guys. We got to hop off. Thank you guys.